The wait is finally over. Me and my dad did a crossover trip with Universal Studios Hollywood and Disneyland from May 25th to the 29th. I did Universal Studios Hollywood for 1 day and Disneyland for 3. 1 day all by myself, the other 2 days with my dad. At Universal, I wore a grumpy hat and the genie hat. And I wore the 3 Disney lanyards with Disney pins on them. Everyone liked my genie hat, especially Shrek and Fiona. I met Bumblebee, Megatron, and Homer. I went on the new Secret Life of Pets ride off the leash. It was a dark ride, and it was reminiscent to Mike and Sully to the Rescue, only this was an omnimover, just like the ones at Disneyland. At Disneyland, I met Raya, Mirabelle, Snow White, Cinderella, Elsa, Anna. And the genie, coincidentally enough, I met Anna in Disneyland and Elsa at Disney California Adventure. I told the same thing to Elsa, and she told me that Anna gets really hyper from eating chocolate. Me and my dad did Rise of the Resistance, and it made us feel like we were actually in the movie. Especially with that standing room only ship to the loading dock. We saw World of Color, and it was beautiful. And I met this fellow YouTuber, May Pan. She liked my energetic personality and described it as like an orangish color. Thanks, May. And then, after me and my dad went on Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, we saw Star-Lord and Gamora dancing. And I was dancing with them. Star-Lord noticed my dance moves, and he noticed that I have a lot of enthusiasm. On the opening day of Universal Studios Hollywood, when it was time that the park opened, we were all running. When I was running alongside the other guests, I kept saying, "On your left." But when I got to the Harry Potter ride, I said, I'm going to have to need a new pair of lungs. Speaking of that, I met Captain America on the last day, and I said, "On your left." And he said, I understood that reference. Man, oh man, it was a huge blast. I did World of Color twice. Same thing with the next day with my dad. I give this trip an A++++. Wow. Chef's kiss.